Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Maizatul Hasnim binti Kamaruddin. I am from Faculty of Applied Sciences and today I will be presenting my final year project presentation on a review on evaluation of deep eutectic solvent enhanced bioplastic as eco-friendly material in antioxidant, antibacterial and biodegradable activities. My supervisor is Dr. Roziana binti Muhammad Hanafi. Plastic cause serious waste problem towards environmental pollution, so DES rises as a new alternative acting as plasticizer by reinforce it with biopolymer from natural sources such as starch and pectin. The bioplastic should have good mechanical properties and good degradation time. Antioxidant, antibacterial, and biodegradable activities were evaluated and discussed, as well as basic characterization and suitability of deep eutectic solvent. The first part is the background of study. Bioplastic is known as a kind of plastic that made from organic resources. Combination of DES with natural product is expected to produce bioplastic material that is non-toxic, low cost, and ecological safe. So DES is made from mixture of hydrogen bond donor and also hydrogen bond acceptor. Properties such as antioxidant, antibacterial, and biodegradable activities were highlighted and discussed as it is believed to bring additional characteristics of the bioplastic. Next is the problem statement. The issue with conventional plastic is that it causes environmental problem and also human health problem. So the first one is the environmental problem. Plastic do not decompose, and if they do, the accumulation is rarely induced in short period of time. So the highly consumption of plastic material that lead to accumulation of non-degradable plastic material waste in ecosystem has caused many forms of pollution. The ocean floor that contain biodiversity has also been discovered by scientists, accumulated by microplastic in a greater amount compared to years before, which may ingest by sea animal. Second one is the human health problems. So chemical contained in plastic wrapping that we use may leach into food, which can interfere the body system. And the use of plasticizers such as phthalates may connect to many problems such as developmental, reproductive, and endocrine health problems, as well as deficits in child IQ and other learning disabilities. This research is done to answer several questions such as what is the characteristic of deep eutectic solvent, can bioplastic be made from natural product with addition of deep eutectic solvent as plasticizer, and also is there any antioxidant, antibacterial, and also biodegradable activities or potential in the bioplastic. So the main objectives are to study the characteristic of deep eutectic solvent, to study bioplastic material from combination of deep eutectic solvent with natural products such as starch and also pectin, and to study the potential of antioxidant, antibacterial, and biodegradable activities in bioplastic. Through this study, the new insight of bioplastic material will be added. The antioxidant properties of the bioplastic would contribute in minimizing the risk of having harmful chemical leaching from plastic material into food when used as food packaging. The potential of having antibacterial properties in this bioplastic give a value added in the prevention of food spoilage and food safety in food packaging, and also the potential of bioplastic to degrade naturally was highlighted to show the good potential of this bioplastic material towards environment. So next is the characteristic of deep eutectic solvent. It consists of two or more components which capable to self-associate, forming a eutectic mixture that have lower melting point than each of the individual components. And it usually prepared by the mixing and heating process of between organic halide salts such as choline chloride, which is the hydrogen bond acceptor, with hydrogen bond donors such as urea, organic acids, alcohols, or amines. And it also shares same properties as ionic liquid such as low volatility, able to dissolve in inorganic and organic compound, highly tunable, and the liquid is ranged widely with addition of low cost to prepare, and its component can be selected so that it can biodegrade and contain no toxic, making it more preferred compared to ILs. DES is also cheaper and environmentally friendlier. In DES, different mixtures have different eutectic point and viscosity. Next is the potential of DES in plasticization. DES as plasticizer improved characteristic of plastic needed. In a study done by Zdanowicz and Johansson 2016, thermoplastic starch-based films exhibited higher value of tensile strength and lower water vapor transmission rate than analog sample prepared from hydroxypropylated and oxidized starch. Next is Almeida et al. 2018. In the study, it was mentioned that introduction of DES as plasticizer contribute to the improvement of mechanical properties of the film with high flexibility while maintaining the transparency. By DES-CHCl lactic acid used relatively along with curcumin added into the ketosane solution produced a thicker film around 20.0 micrometer. Lastly, Sanchez et al. 2016 mentioned that characteristics which involve the mechanical, water-resistant microstructure, thermal properties, and optical will significantly differ from those who only use citric acid. Sapir et al. 2016 mentioned that DES can be an optimized solvent for PVP due to strength of interaction between the solvent and polymer components comparable to those between solvent or polymer and DES. It is due to the structure of PVP polymer is a bit different in CHCl urea of molar ratio 1:2 than in water, which indicates that at higher concentration, the polymer preferred more expanded conformation than water. Chen et al. 2017 also mentioned that three solvents tested, which are EABr glycerol, EABr ethylene glycol, and BABr glycerol, in the molar ratio of 1:2 were in moderately good range of solvent to be used in polyethylene oxide PEO. Lastly, Q et al. 2015 said that DES, which are ethylene, glycine, and reline, can be mixed together with high-density polyethylene (HDPE), polyethylene terephthalate (PET), and polylactic acid forming modified polymer. When compared to the three, HDPE showed a better result compared to the other two. Next is natural sources combination of biopolymer. Based on these findings listed, it showed that DES can be mixed with natural sources of biopolymer. Through this, DES allow easy mixing of two compounds, improve mechanical properties through a strong interaction with biopolymer, as well as increased opacity, solubility, and thickness of the plastic produced. It is known that natural products such as starch and pectin itself exhibit antioxidant activity, which might be able to promote antioxidant properties in DES bioplastic. According to experiment done by Momoed et al. 2016, G et al. 2015, and also Pajak et al. 2017, there are antioxidant properties in starch despite any condition. Watoni et al. 2019 and Buatonjan et al. 2020 both tested antioxidant properties in pectin using DPPH and ABTS assays. Both experiments prove that antioxidant activities can be found in pectin. Jakubowska et al. 2021 made an assumption that DES antioxidative capacity reasonably depends on individual components. With DES, scavenging capacity of chitosan film improved with increase of Wey ratio of plasticizer. Specifically, Shafi'i et al. 2018 tested antioxidant activity of plastic made from polysaccharide with CHCl glycerol-based DES. The results showed that percentage of DPPH free radical scavenging activity risen when glycerol included. Frap value also decreased, which shows that antioxidant properties in this plastic is enhanced. There are some researches on the new generation of antibacterial plastic, but unfortunately, only little to know on the developing a new one that focuses specifically on DES as plasticizer. However, antibacterial activity of DES itself can be reviewed as it is believed able to contribute in the study of antibacterial properties in DES bioplastic. Such findings are listed here. Through this study, it can be concluded that DES itself exhibits the antibacterial activities towards bacteria by inhibit the growth of bacteria. This might contribute to the antibacterial activity in DES bioplastic. Evaluation can be done by referring to the DES and the bioplastic itself, as they are naturally biodegradable, which is assumed will be helpful to the study as there is still limited knowledge of biodegradability that's specific in bioplastic with DES as plasticizer. According to experiment by Rodriguez et al. 2019, the biodegradability of DES is enhanced through esterification. For bioplastic itself, the degradation is tested using soil burial test. Studies by Ismail et al. 2016, Marichavam et al. 2019, Angel et al. 2019, Adhikari et al. 2016, Batori et al. 2018, and also Lopez et al. 2017 all indicate that bioplastic made with natural products such as starch and pectin can naturally biodegrade. Both results for DES and bioplastic itself showed that there is possibility for the DES-based bioplastic made from starch and pectin to have biodegradation activity despite any condition. Last but not least is the conclusion. So to conclude, DES is feasible to be mixed with natural product in the making of bioplastic, which showed the improvement in the future technology of bioplastic production. Second, the natural antioxidant properties that already contained in natural products such as starch and also pectin improve the antioxidant activity of the bioplastic. And although DES is a green solvent, DES also contain reasonable toxicity to act in antibacterial properties when tested on bacteria, which is needed in the advancement of bioplastic. Lastly, the biodegradability of bioplastic specifically made of DES as plasticizer is still limited. However, the biodegradability of natural product contained in the plastic preparation showed the improvement in the future technology of bioplastic in production. The last part is the recommendation. The main problem with current conventional plastic is that it does not biodegrade and contain many harmful chemicals, which will affect both human and environment in long term. So further study on bioplastic, especially with DES as plasticizer, should be proceeded to develop this kind of plastic with the help of advanced technology, which then will minimize this issue.